Happy Monday. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. This weekend was the busiest of ski season so far on I-70 through Summit. Just under 143,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the tunnels Friday through Sunday, 7% more than the previous high mark from mid-December. This final weekend of January was 10.5% busier than the same time last year, about 6% slower than 2022. Sthorne is reviewing its plans for workforce housing, including rental apartments at 4th Street Crossing, known as 4th North. Town manager Ryan Highland.
It would be great if maybe late summer on that 4th North, if we can get that final agreement with the developer and partner on that project, see some dirt moving there potentially.
The town is scrapping immediate plans for housing off Annie Road, where a small parcel needs to piggyback off other larger projects.
We could potentially package Annie Road with some of these other opportunities so that there's an economy of scale on two sites.
Sthorne also owns prime housing real estate by Smith Ranch and the elementary school. Summit's COVID caseload has been falling steadily all this month after peaking over the holidays, but the hospital is staying busy. At least one person per day has gone to St. Anthony's with COVID since December 22nd. The hospital did come close to hitting capacity last week. It is now down to 38% full. Authorities in Pitkin County believe they have found the body of Hunter Hyde, a 28-year-old who went missing last week. The Aspen Times reports Hyde was found about a mile from his house southwest of Assault on a little-used hiking trail. Positive ID and cause of death are pending. Vail Mountain is shrinking by one double black diamond. The Vail Daily reports on the Narrows, a frontside run that connected Gondi One lift line to Mill Creek Road and Lower Riva Ridge. It is now permanently closed, on trail maps at least. A Vail spokesman says it can reopen with enough coverage. That has not happened yet this year. Music and parties at Keystone are getting rescheduled for February and March. Winter Bluegrass Weekend is happening March 11th to 12th. It was supposed to be this past weekend, postponed for COVID. Comedy shows, Mardi Gras, and Rocky Mountain Country Fest are all back on at Warren Station. Frisco's Outer Range Brewing is taking its beers to France. Outer Range opened a tap room in the French Alps this winter. The owners made the announcement Saturday at a 5-year anniversary party with parking lot rail jam and free baguettes. Avalanche danger is low again today in the Vail Summit County zone and green across the state. Brian Lazar with the CAIC.
Our snowpack across the state is sitting above average, so we've got deep snow. The weak layers are buried pretty deep and they're very hard to impact, and so they're going to be safe for you to be able to trigger an avalanche, which is great. This is a great time to get out and recreate.
But forecasters warn low danger does not mean no danger. A skier had a close call in the Gore Range yesterday, clinging to a tree above Pitkin Creek as a slide swept around him on a northwest-facing couloir. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Bucks last night, 136-100. The Avalanche beat the Sabres, 4-1. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, the Tigers alpine ski team swept the podiums at Beaver Creek Friday, racing giant slalom, led by sophomore Stanley Buzik and senior Olivia Snyder. The Nordic teams had back-to-back races at Malloy Park, where the boys won the 5K skate race. The girls took second. Boys and girls finished second for 3K Classic. Tigers hockey beat Aspen Friday 3-2 and lost to Battle Mountain Saturday 10-1. Girls basketball beat Steamboat at home, improving to 5-1 in the Western Slope. Boys basketball suffered back-to-back losses. And the Breckenridge Vipers split a series with the Vail Yeti over the weekend, losing 9-6 Friday, winning 7-1 Saturday. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.